Okay. Can you see?
Yes.
Isn't it? Okay, good. So, I think maybe try turning it the other way, I think. Kind of turning it around so that the back of the phone faces us.
Oh, this phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this. So
Well,
maybe,
cool.
do you mind if I turn it for you? If you kind of hold it like this.
Oh, yeah.
That'll get to.
It is good. His hand also.
Okay. Maybe that'll get it. Okay, there we go. All right. So this first exercise, we're going to bend one joint at a time, okay? So you're just going to try bending this top joint first. Of this middle finger. So you're just trying to go ahead and try bending just that joint, just this one. Good. So you'll bend it for a couple of seconds and then straighten. So do that just 5 times.
Up coming. This side is not coming, I think.
Oh, how are we? Okay, there we go.
Like this. Yeah, now it is okay.
Okay.
Have to.
And then I'm going to go to the next lower joint, okay? Now I want you to bend just this one. That looks pretty good. Is that painful?
थोड़ा है हो रहा दर्द हो रहा है बाकी थोड़ा बैंड थोड़ा सा हो रहा है
Saw a thing on Facebook.
Okay. Don't.
Moose comes to somebody's.
Okay. As long as you're not pushing past pain.
Because it has a sprinkler. Do you have any sprinkler?
Oh, as long as he's not
Yeah,
pushing
fine,
past
yeah.
pain, it's okay. But I don't want him to push past the point of feeling pain.
अच्छा
So now we're going to switch fingers. So we're going to start up here at the top joint again, and you're just going to try bending that joint for me over my finger.
Yep. So
I'm in
that's
the way.
That's how you're gonna be.
You can't get past me.
it is not too much pain
Yeah.
Good. Sometimes moving one joint at a time is helpful for when you try making a fist later.
some pain
I saw that. Yeah. All right. Now we're going. Try this joint next. Of the ring finger. That one's a little more sore. That's good. So you're just going down one joint at a time for each finger and just making sure it bends okay.
हाँ समझ गया मैं लेकिन
Now we're at the small finger. So I want you to bend just that joint. Good.
it is not so much pain but these two pain
Those two are the most. Okay.
and if it is bending it is not too much
Good.
pain
Right. Try bending now this middle joint here.
now some pain
Okay.
now some pain
Don't push it too hard. Just a gentle bend, okay? Okay, good. So that's one of the exercises I want you to warm up with. So after you use your hot water or whatever you're using, the heating pad, I want you to try just bending kind of one joint at a time. And you can even hold on to your fingers yourself to work on it. So for example, if I'm moving my index finger, I'm just going to grab here and bend one joint at a time, like this. Go ahead and try.
बीच में
A little bit. That's good.
फिर नीचे
Yes.
बीच में रख देना थोड़ा और ऊपर
Both fingers are coming at a time.
Oh, both fingers at once? That's okay.
no problem.
Sometimes they like to move in sequence, but as long as you're giving one finger at a time your focus, that's good. That looks good though.
Understand?
So now I want to go over
One finger at a time.
one finger in one joint at a time.
One joint at a time. This is one joint, this is one joint, this is one joint.
Exactly.
3 joints. So one joint at a time.
Yes, that's
I
correct.
push here, then here. If I push there,
Last
then here. If I push there, here.
That's correct.
And if I push here, here.
That's right.
Like this. Yes.
Okay, good. And I want to go over the exercise I gave you last time just once more, because it's a good progression to go from an exercise like this to one like the one I gave you last time, where you're bending all the fingers at once. So just to go over that again.
खोल दो unroll it.
And the next one you bend at your knuckle only, so like this. Do you remember that sequence that I gave you? And maybe... So, yep, you start with straight hand, and then you go down into kind of a hook with your fingers, and then you straighten, and now only at your knuckle next, so like this. Yes, but the rest is straight. And then you're going to straighten again. And now you're going for a flat fist, just as far as you can go. And then you go for a full fist. So,
No pain.
some pain? Yeah. Don't push yourself too hard then, okay?
This, when I bend like this, it is pain.
That's the
पूरी
hardest.
मुट्ठी
Then I want to go over...
Yeah, this will go up to this and nothing more.
And I want to go over one other kind of variant of the exercise as well that you can do at home. All it needs is a towel or a dish towel. You place it out on the table in front of you, and I'm going to show you first what to do. You're going to just bring the towel into your hand, kind of walking it like this, okay? And then as soon as you have a good amount in your hand, you're going to spread your fingers out like this, okay? Go ahead and give it a try. So keep kind of walking your fingers like a spider.
हाथ आगे आगे चलाओ
Kind of one
हाँ.
finger at a time. Kind of one finger at a time, almost like it's
One
walking.
finger at
There
a
you
time.
go.
Oh.
And then when you feel like you can't get any more in your hand is when you start spreading it out again with all your fingers. Okay. And then spread it back out.
पूरी अंगुलियां खोलना चाहिए.
Good. So that's another way to get the same kind of motion, like this. You're just walking your fingers like a spider and grabbing more and more towel in your hand. And everything is a slow motion. The quick motions are only going to hurt your joints more. Good. All right. So I think that's probably it for the new exercises today, because I want you to continue working on bending them. So we're probably okay on the video if we want to.
Okay now.
Just so it's